So you have this guy, Bob Guilo. He appeared in TV attack ads even though he rated the programs a 5, meaning excellent, the top mark across the board. His primary complaint was he would have liked to have more comfortable chairs, okay? Unbelievable. Then we have a guy named Art Cohen, and he was late to file. So he signed a survey in which he rated the program either a 4 or a 5. I will tell you this. How smart was it to ask everybody that took the course to sign a report card, okay? Now, you know what the lawyers are saying? The lawyers are saying, oh, but they were forced. 10,000 people were forced. They were forced. And you have pictures. We actually have videotapes of people. They weren't forced. A professor said, would you sign how you like it? So that's it. So he signed all 5s and 4s out of a possible, the highest marks, and indicated that his only complaint was a lack of nice lunch sandwiches, okay? Think of it. So he was late. So they went to the judge, and the judge said he's late. Why don't you file under RICO, organized crime? Now, we've all been sued in business for RICO. Even Papa John probably. We ever said everybody. RICO's like, but they ended it pretty much. So I get sued. Here's a guy gives me all good marks. He's late. So they're starting a new lawsuit. Now, here's the thing. This law firm, because this is like a life study, this law firm gave a lot of money to the Attorney General of New York, who's a total lightweight. His name is Attorney General Eric Schneiderman. Schneiderman accepts their money, goes to meet with President Obama in Syracuse, when Obama was in Syracuse, and in the next day or two, files a lawsuit against me because they, in my opinion, they gave him a contribution, then goes to see Obama. You sort of see how the system works, folks. It's a bad system, let me tell you. So Obama meets with this dopey Eric Schneiderman, who hates our governor and he wants to run for governor, but I don't think it's going to happen. They go up to Syracuse, meets with Obama, and he files a lawsuit. So, bottom line is this. People said you can settle. In fact, a lot of people said, oh, before you run, you should settle. I said, I don't care. The people understand it, and they use it. So when I have 10,000 people, and when we have mostly unbelievable reviews, how do you settle? And in fact, when the case started originally, I said, how can I settle when I have a review like this? Every review is good. Now, I should have settled, but I'm glad I didn't. So I'll be seeing you in November, either as president, and I will say this. I have all these great reviews, but I will say this. I think Judge Curiel should be ashamed of himself. I think it's a disgrace that he's doing this, and I look forward to going before a jury, not this judge, a jury, and we will win that trial. We will win that trial. Check it out. Check it out, folks. And you know, I tell this to people, November 28th, I think it's scheduled for. It shouldn't be a trial. It should be a summary judgment dismissal. By the way, friends of mine that are great lawyers, in fact, one of them represents you, said, how the hell do you get sued under RICO for a guy that took a course, loved the course, said great things about the course, and then you get sued under RICO? It is a disgrace. Now, I'm talking about Bernie Sanders has a rigged system. It is rigged. I'm talking about I had a rigged system, except we won by so much. I will tell you, this court system, the judges in this court system, federal court, they ought to look into Judge Curiel, because what Judge Curiel is doing is a total disgrace, okay? But we'll come back in November. Wouldn't that be wild if I'm president and I come back to do a civil case? Where everybody likes it.